That was too close. Hello and welcome to a video I've been putting off for way too long. Because my computer was basically in the same state as this hospital. Knackered! And you'll never believe why. Uh-oh. What's going on? Zombies! Well, this isn't good. Hi, spiders. Be careful. I hear someone on the roof making banging noises. Rather inconsiderate if you ask me. We have to get back to Jill. She's been sleeping all this time after she got attacked by... Oh no! Not you! Nemesis! Ugh, what happened to you? You better not come near me with those tentacles. I mean it! That does it! You brought a tentacle to a gunfight. That's a silly thing to bring. And now, you shall die. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? You can't get me. Hey, where are you? Hey, pay attention to me. Where's he going? I've never seen him do that before. Then again, to be honest, I've never stayed around to shoot him. Normally, I just run straight to Jill. But this... Wah! Wow! Ow! That wasn't very nice. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm wearing knee pads. Not quite as effective as a high visibility jacket, but I'm basically fine. Nemesis! Whoa! He smashed down the door! He's trying to get closer and closer to Jill. We can't allow this. Hey! This is unbelievable. Do you know who I am? I'm Carlos. How dare you not be interested in me? That was close. But now he's dead, and it serves him right. Let's go and check on Jill. I went to the hospital, and I've got her vaccine. I hope she's going to be okay. Hey Jill, it's me, Carlos. I've been away for a few months, but I've got your vaccine. Meanwhile, somewhere else, Claire and Sherry are doing stuff.
Isn't this... That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe. Wait here for me, okay? I'm going back to look for your mom.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone, but now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry, rest here for a bit. I'll be right back as soon as I found the antidote for you.
So Jill isn't the only one that's been infected with the virus. Sherry has as well. It'd be nice if we could just go to the hospital and get more vaccine, but no. It's been blown to smithereens. Thanks a lot, Nikolai. I like you a lot better in the remake. So this great big turntable has stopped working, so I'm going to have to try and find another way. So I'm going to go in this direction. Wow. I wonder where we are. What's that? What? The turntable! Oh, for God's sake, that's just typical. Bye, Sherry. Poor Sherry. She clearly has abandonment issues, and now we've left her. Don't worry, we'll just use the elevator. The power's not on. Ah! Why does everything have to be so difficult? And this place doesn't look nice. It's all dark and scary looking. But we're reaching the end game. Laboratories mean we're getting close. We've got to find a cure and look for Sherry. She's got my jacket thing. I only gave it to her out of sentiment. I didn't intend for her to keep it. I think she's also got my wallet. Unbelievable. I'm so angry I'm going to push this box. And whilst I'm at it, I might as well talk about my computer. It was behaving really slow. So slow, it couldn't handle recording. The videos were stuttering and crashing, and I was doing everything to try and solve this issue. Deleting files, background applications, all sorts. But with no luck. The computer slowed right down, the fan was going crazy. But to be honest, my computer's basically stayed in the same place since I moved in. I always dust the computer, make it all nice. But all the air for the computer's fan comes from beneath the computer, i.e. the bit you never normally see, the bit I never normally dust. So when I did finally decide to disconnect absolutely all the wires and pick the thing up, I realised the bottom of the computer was completely clogged up with thick dust, accumulated after all that time, which means the computer wasn't getting any ventilation. It was overheating, struggling under the strain of all the video editing stuff I put it through. So I dusted both the outside and the inside of the computer very carefully, and then when I reconnected the computer, it was running fine, and the fan, which was going crazy before, was now silent. I thought, fantastic, I've done it! And even posted a video saying how happy I was to have resolved the issue, prematurely. And shortly after I posted that, the computer just shut down. I tried to turn it back on, it shut down again, and I pressed the computer and it was red hot. The fan wasn't just silent, it wasn't working at all. So I'd done something, maybe dislodged a wire, and as a result, my computer nearly burnt out completely. So I had to open it back up again, try and reconnect every single little tiny thing, lots of checks, and finally, the computer was back to normal. And understandably, I was worried I was trying to back up all my files on my projects, just in case the computer finally died and burnt out. And after the false starts, I also felt burnt. Metaphorically, of course. I just wasn't ready to trust again. Because had I finally fixed it? I think so, but in a boy who cried wolf scenario, I didn't feel confident to post another video saying, okay, I fixed it before, but now I've really fixed it. Because knowing my luck, the minute that video uploads, the computer might just explode. The power room is locked. Of course it is. I'll come back later. I hope Sherry's alright. She's probably sitting there thinking, now what? She better be staying put. If I have to go running around the lab looking for her, I'm going to be cross. Oh, great. Somebody's doing heavy breathing, and it's not me. I see you, licker. I have an idea. I'm going to shoot it with the grenade launcher and save my spark shot for something special. Sorry. Oh, here's a friend. Hey, come back here. Bye-bye. And now, if we look over here, we see a plot point. Smelting pool employees only. But of course, what can be more relaxing than lowering yourself into that after a long day of work? Might hurt a bit. And over here, it looks like a switch to turn on the elevator. Ah! Great! And now we can find out if Sherry's okay. Don't worry, Sherry, I'll be right there. Just don't move. As long as you don't move from the turntable car, everything's going to be okay. Meanwhile, Leon and Ada. They're also heading towards the turntable. And this place is infested with zombies. But not for long. Look at us go! What a team! We've been doing everything we can do to not get eaten, dodging all the zombies, and of course, Leon got shot. Luckily, Ada was here to help. Eventually. You know what, Ada? Your priorities are all wrong. You should be helping me first. I'm the main character. There's Claire, Jill, me, Ginger, Tommy, Tiddle, Spot, Joey, Snowy, and Corky. But you know who isn't a main character, who hasn't had their own game? You! Apart from assignment Ada. And that was just a mini game. Ha! I laugh. Oh no! Help! Ada, help me! Help! Ada! You're supposed to help me! You were my only hope. Oh dear, are you being attacked? Looks unpleasant. Do I have any room for herbs? I do! Good! Yoink! Oh no! Ada! You saved me! Not that it's a big deal or anything. I didn't know we were keeping score. Time to stock up on healing items. Because you never know when I might need a herb to help me forget about all the missing bits bitten off by zombies. Don't worry, Ada, we're going to make it, and when we do, maybe they'll make films about us, and I can be played by an actor that looks nothing like me! Right, where are we now?
We've finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
I suspect that suspicious-looking box in the corner. If I was going to hide something from me, I would expect myself to suspect that box. So, I'll hide it in the box because I'll be so busy suspecting the box, I'll be looking elsewhere. I'm not going to look. What about This toolbox. Nope. But wow! Next to it, we've got some shotgun shells and magnum bullets. Of course! If I was going to hide something, I'd hide them in plain sight. It's the last thing I'd expect. Ada's operating a control panel with no key. Are you mad? If there's a lock, then there has to be a key. We have to find that key! It's probably down here. There's supposed to be a turntable here, but it's gone all the way down, so we have to call it back up. How dare they! Where's my turntable? Any zombies around? No? Good. Oh, but I see a shiny. It's a control panel key. Great! That's exactly what we need. Let's turn on the monitor. What? Oh no! Not a zombie, a super zombie. Mr. X. Where'd he come from? Hey! You broke the camera. Oh, great. So, it's just me and him. He's blocking my way. Prepare to be shot fatally in the trench coat. Ow! That hurt. Could be worse. He could be into whipping like Nemesis. Oh no. Stay away! Ah! He's dead. That's right. Have you got anything good? Shotgun shells. 72 shotgun shells. Nice. I'm rich. Well, in terms of shotgun shells. Let's get out of here before he gets up. Mr. X. What a jerk. He's got absolutely no class at all. He makes no effort. He doesn't even wear a hat. How does he expect me to take him seriously? Oh well, let's try and make it back to the turntable. See if Sherry's okay. With any luck, she hasn't had her brains chewed on by zombies. Don't worry, Sherry. I'm coming. Running all the way, and now the elevator should be working. The master key is required to open the emergency route. Well, it's not an emergency, so let's use the regular control panel. I want to go down to where the turntable with Sherry is. Oh, great! Naked zombies! That's disgusting. How dare you? Oh no, he's pretending to be dead. Off with your head. Damn naked zombies, corrupting my otherwise friendly for all ages video. But never mind, because here we are. I'm gonna let that last zombie live, because I'm nice.
Sherry? Where is she?
What? Oh, for God's sake, she's disappeared! Unbelievable. If I've told her once or I've told her 1,000 times, it's rule number 1, don't wander off. Great! So, we're wandering around the lab, trying to find her. Where's that naked zombie? Maybe he's gone to find Sherry. Oh no. Meanwhile, far, far above, Leon is trying to get the turntable working. So, we've got the key, let's go back to Ada and get this thing working. I have returned with a key. You've been standing here all this time doing nothing whilst I've been out fighting Mr. X. It was a fierce battle. He didn't even hurt me once.
Come on, let's go.
Yes, Ada, always belittling me, trying to make me look bad. But who got the key? Me! Come on, let's go. Meanwhile, Jill.
We barely made it. How do you feel?
I'm okay. What happened to you?
I just fought with that monster.
What? I thought we killed that thing!
No, it's been waiting for you.
He's playing with us. Carlos, do you think that it's unstoppable?
No, I don't think so. I've got some bad news. Nikolai's still alive.
But I thought he was dead.
That guy doesn't know the meaning of the word dead.
What is he after?
I don't know. All I know is that he is our enemy. I'm sorry, Jill, but there's something I gotta take care of. I promise I'll meet up with you later. But don't worry.
I am kinda worried. I don't want to be left in a cold, cruel, Carlos-less world. I hope he'll be alright. Now, where were we? We were trying to use the clock tower to signal for a rescue chopper, but it failed. Because of Nemesis. Oh, speaking of which... Well, that was a bad miss. Put me down! Ow. Was Nemesis deflecting the... Oh no! Ah! Oh, come on, give me a break. I've been sleeping off the effects of this virus, and straight away, he's been quite a bully. Oh, he didn't like that. Wow, look at him. All these tentacles. He looks scary. Now this is my favourite version of the Nemesis. I can't believe, as much as I enjoyed the remake, I can't believe they got rid of this version for that weird dog thing. I enjoyed it too, but it's not the same. Oh, ha! Miss! Nope, we're gonna turn the tides. Maybe not. I spoke too soon. But every time I see Nemesis, I refuse to be bullied by him. So, I'm gonna defeat him. Look at the state of this place. The clock tower looked like a beautiful historical building, and Nemesis has made a giant mess. And I'm not gonna clean it up. Nemesis is so much more relentless than Mr. X. But to be honest, if I could say my favourite bosses, I would say this version of Nemesis and Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 Remake. What's he given us? An assault rifle. Great! Now we could be like Carlos. Bye, Nemesis! Hopefully he'll stay there for a while. Ooh, I can hear the rain. I mean, it's one thing having to fight monsters, but I'm really not dressed for this kind of weather. And now, Carlos moved the giant bell, Jill can go this way. Not that she needs anyone else to push heavy stuff. She could do it, she just couldn't be bothered. Zombies. It's okay, we used a lockpick. A blatant clue! Umbrellas. With evidence like that lying around, it's amazing they let Raccoon City get into such a state. But that's Jill's job, solving crimes. Going into creepy mansions, looking for clues, and eventually unmasking the culprit. All of this could have been avoided. We found loads of evidence and files in the mansion, but no one believed us. If only we'd thought. Let's take a few incriminating photographs. That'd wipe the moustache off Brian Iron's face. Chief of Police, don't make me laugh. I wonder where he is now. He was probably the first person to get out of Raccoon City. I know his type. To be honest, I think this whole ordeal has been very stressful. I think the best thing for me to do is go to the park. A lovely looking park. Not very wheelchair access friendly though. And look! Hunters! What are you doing? He's just kind of walking into nothing. Stop that! That's silly. I'm gonna have to shoot him with a pistol. Come on, Hunter! What do you think you're doing? Wake up! How am I supposed to take you seriously as a threat if you're gonna do this? Oh, what a senseless waste. Oh well, never mind. I'm quite sure if we wander around, we'll find somebody a bit more sensible. You can't be too harsh though. The creature AI may be a little clunky in some places, but at least it's not one of those modern games, released broken and needs updating to make it basically playable. These games are awesome! Look, you can interact with your surroundings. See? I'm gonna do it again. That was absolutely brilliant! Now, I'm gonna go in the opposite direction. This way. Because although I am renowned across the universe as the master of unlocking, finding the actual key makes things a lot easier. I should be able to find a key over here. Oh my god! It's a giant frog type thing. Oh, nice. Basically a variant of a hunter that looks like a frog. And here's another one. That was good. He didn't stand a chance. Oh no. No! Dogs! I don't like hurting dogs. I'm sorry, dogs. They exploded. Unfortunately, this is a very narrow corridor, so I can't allow these dogs to chase me. And this dead guy has a park key. Great! And he's holding something. A written order to the supervisors. It's the usual thing. Observe and record combat data on the UBCS. Destroy all the evidence. Check the monster's ability to accomplish the mission, and don't help anyone who's not a supervisor, nor bring anything back that might be traced to where it belongs. So the supervisors, people like Nikolai, were basically watching the monsters butcher and kill their subordinates, seeing how effective they are in battle. It's okay, most of these UBCS guys, they're all expendable ex-convicts. So if Carlos got killed at the hands of a monster, the supervisor's not going to help or even care. It's all about that combat data. Alright, so we've got a key, but it doesn't open this gate. What a shame. That's the gate to the disused old factory. What a delightful place. You have a historical clock tower, you have a hospital, a scenic park, and then a dirty rundown factory right next to it. Here in Raccoon City, I imagine it being a bit of an eyesore to what was once quite a nice place to live. I mean, let's be honest, Raccoon City looks nicer than Silent Hill. I wouldn't want to live there. I mean, maybe Raccoon City doesn't have its own amusement park, but it does have a zoo. With Oscar the elephant. We're surrounded by the Arklay Mountains, a lovely forest, home to our resident Killer Axeman. And while Silent Hill has catered towards their religious community, Raccoon City has invested in what really matters. Ridiculous puzzles and secret underground laboratories. And speaking of nonsensical, imagine if you had to do this every single time you wanted to go to the graveyard to visit your dear old Nan. There's got to be easier ways. But no, here's how we get to the graveyard. We solve a cog puzzle to drain the fountain. I will say this about Raccoon City. Whilst in Silent Hill you have big, functional roads, the streets here are all very narrow. Call me crazy, but it's almost as if it was designed to make it difficult to dodge monsters in some kind of survival horror setting. Getting around in this city must be a nightmare. And yes, I know, all the roads, the proper roads have been blocked up by cars. Everything's been barricaded. We're just exploring all the side streets and exploring the sewers. Oh God, what was that? That doesn't sound good. Ah! Wiggly worms! I don't like those. But here we are at the graveyard. And there's zombies coming out of the ground to try and get me. Nope, you can't get me. I'm Jill. Jill Valentine. And I've used the park key. And here we are in a building. Just as I suspected. We have some maintenance tools, including a very shiny pipe of justice. We can do all sorts of things with this. We can use it to whack enemies, or stir cement, or sit on it for fun. Ah, a save room with dried up pumpkins. I've actually never eaten a pumpkin before. I've never lived. Although I did have some candy floss grapes earlier. Look at all this gunpowder. Mine! And combine it. Now, it would seem there's nothing left to do here. But this fireplace looks suspicious. I'm gonna have to set a fire. See if anything weird happens. Maybe a secret passage, or a map might reveal itself, or hey, there's a light shining through from behind the wall. And we no longer need the lighter. Let's see. Maybe we can use the pipe of justice and smash down the wall. Nice. We have revealed a secret room. A room nobody can get into because it's bricked up. No enemies, but there is the key to the factory. Uh-oh. I don't like that place. What's this? Facts from HQ. Attention, Raccoon City project has been abandoned. Our political maneuvering in the Senate to delay their plans are now futile. All supervisors should evacuate immediately. The US Army is going to execute their plan tomorrow morning and blow up the place. The city will be obliterated. That's terrible. And look, there's this dead guy who got bricked into this room. Maybe he bricked himself into the room to avoid the zombies. but I don't know if he's been here long enough to starve to death. And here, we found a supervisor's report. The endurance ability of the guinea pigs is truly incredible, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, full stop. Zombies are horrible, but effective. Maybe, if they inject the virus into the POWs and release them, they'll return to their units and turn into zombies. This plan may work well in the future. It even causes a mutation in animals and plants. I've heard that there's a giant alligator. Ha! His head went splat! What a monster. I encountered Nemesis. Nice bloke. He's after STARS members. They must be tough surviving to this point. However, they cannot hold out forever. Just you watch me. I could do anything. What's that?
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
Whoa, they're cancelling the mission? I wonder if they really are going to blow up the city. They can't do that whilst I'm still here.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects. Another mutant!
Damn muties. So, he's run off again. And we're having some kind of earthquake. Nikolai, where'd you go? Whoa! Uh-oh. What's going on?
What was that?
Oh no! Not this thing again! Ah! It's disgusting! And it's in my way! It's quite literally in my way, I can't see. Get out of the way! A giant worm thing. And it's completely collapsed the cemetery. That's very disrespectful. I'm amazed all these lampposts are still standing up. We'll see about that! I, Jill Valentine, have been policing Raccoon City, keeping it safe, keeping it nice. And now the whole city's ruined. What the hell? I should take this opportunity to do a bit of vandalism. I could do something amazing like set fire to a postbox. Or maybe go to a shop and move the price tags around. You know, real illegal stuff. Stuff I wouldn't normally be able to get away with. And I'm quite sure when you're not doing copious amounts of paperwork and admin that police work does have its thrills. But this is the kind of situation you'd never normally find yourself in. So why not turn a bad, tragic thing into a good thing? Ha! Stupid worm, you missed me! Ha! Call yourself a worm? Pathetic. I eat worms like you for breakfast. Well, personally I prefer cereal, but you know what I mean? I have been dodging zombies, collecting ammo, and now I have so many shotgun shells, I have nothing to worry about. And you know how it goes. I end up conserving so much ammo, I never use it by the end of the game, so we might as well use it here. Oh, here we go. Those lampposts. I never liked those lampposts. Oh god! Oh no! You stupid worm! I was distracted by lampposts. But as I was saying before, this is my chance to start vandalizing the city. Just because I can. What are they gonna do? Arrest me? They can't arrest me. I'm Jill. Oh, missed. Take that, lamppost. And the worm is dead. And right on cue, a way out presents itself. Let's get out of here. One less horrible monster to worry about. But Joe's an expert. We've been through this kind of thing before. Remember the giant snake? Me and Barry took care of that thing. Well, Barry wasn't there at the time, but he offered some wisdom. As he always did. miss Barry. I wish Barry was here. He'd make everything all right again. You could always go to Barry with all your problems. If you needed a weapons expert, someone to help you out of a tricky situation, fashion tips, he just did it all. And now, who am I partnered with? Carlos. And where's he? I suppose he did go to the hospital and helped get the vaccine, and that was a good thing to do. Barry would have done it quicker, but I'll take what I can get. Luckily, we have no more of the Gamma Hunters. They probably saw how I handled the worm and thought, nope. Very wise. And now we're heading towards the factory, where I'm 100% certain that my fortunes shall change for the better. After all, nothing bad ever happens in a rundown factory, right? Let's go and find out. Oh! Hey now! Buttshot of Nemesis! Screw this! Bye!
Stars.
Nemesis can't follow me into water. He'll get wet. But I saw him wandering off towards the factory. We'll be seeing him again soon. Meanwhile, Leon and Ada have called up the turntable, which is great, because that means we can catch up to Claire, go to a secret lab. So, let's just activate this thing and go down. Don't worry, Ada, I'm sure this thing's completely safe. Oh no! Well, Ada's dead.
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
Snap out of it? She's just been stabbed by 3 massive spikes. Now we both need bandages.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on! Wake up! Come on!
Poor Ada. Good thing Sherry wasn't still on this thing. I guess that was William hanging around trying to find her. And I know it's frustrating, she never stays where you tell her to, but that's no reason to take it out on Ada.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
Is it just me, or does everybody always ignore what I say? I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
You ever notice how massive that phone is compared to Ada's head? Ada, you have a small head! But that's alright. I forgive you. Now, we need to pick up a green herb, root through the lockers and get some shotgun shells, and explore the secret lab. But first, I need to pick up these, magnum bullets. Look! Alright! They have a surveillance system over here, they've got a super high-tech typewriter, and a box. I think we're ready. Ada, stay safe. Meanwhile, the adventures of Jill Valentine. And we are about to do my favourite bit ever. The best puzzle. Here we are. The water sample place. I was considering starting the next episode with this. You know, kick it off with a fast-paced and action-packed water sample puzzle. Will I take the water sample? No! Oh, okay, let's get this over with. Because there's no time like the present. Ugh, what a horrible place this is. Why can't we have something nice like Nest? All bright, shiny walls. The dead factory. It's a bit more bleak, it's a bit more Alien 3, it's a bit... Ugh. There's a tiny slot where a plastic card could fit. I've never noticed that in the past, but I know exactly what it's for. Jesus. Right, okay. This is the water sample puzzle. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm hyped up. Okay, so we put the water sample in, and then we've got to try and match up this pattern above. Doot, doot, doot. There's a device to check the water quality. Will you operate it? Yeah, all right. So this pattern is not right. We're going to turn the dials and try and match it. Okay, so that could be right. So let's change the next ones. So like the second U shape, we've covered the bottom bit. We need 2 either side. So this won't work. This won't work either. That could work? Yeah, okay. And C. Okay, so we need... Oh, wait. No, that's not right. Bit more. Can't be anything there. Nope, that was not right. Little bit more. Oh, wait, hang on. Is that right? I think that looks right. Let's check. Yes. Yep. Ah! Well, that wasn't so bad. I've always hyped this puzzle up. This puzzle is the horrible puzzle that took me ages the first time I did this. And this is the quickest I've ever done it. Maybe I'm just less stupid than I used to be. And on that bombshell, I'm going to end the video here. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!